Hi guys, and welcome to my review of the Abox home theatre A6 projector. It's a full HD projector and it's something I've been meaning to upgrade to for some time now, as I do watch a lot of movies on the projector screen. And here it is. It's quite a big one. It's not as big as my Joy Hero that I use downstairs, but it's still a fair size nevertheless, although it does fit nicely onto my shelf, so that's one benefit. Plus it's white, so it fits in with my white decor quite well. So just to go through, you've got the lens there, obviously, infrared sensor just there, speaker, and on the back you've got headphone, AV input, which is a 3.5mm jack, two USB inputs, two HDMI inputs, infrared sensor again at the back, VGA port, power socket and the switch, and there's another speaker at the back there. There's I don't know if you can see that, there's a filter that comes out there like that, so it's replaceable, washable or whatever. And you've got the keystone and the focus on the front there. You've also got a thread at the bottom there, which you also get an adjustable leg to put in there, so you can adjust the tilt on that. It's got keystone adjustment. I think it's about 35 degrees keystone adjustment it's got with it. And it's also got an automatic keystone as well, although I have disabled that. But what you find with these types of projectors, and this one's no exception, is that if your projector is too much out of line and you've got to use a high degree of keystone on there, although it does correct the distortion on the edges, so the slanted edges become straight, you do get some blurring on the top and the bottom images, top and bottom of the images, where the focus doesn't quite compensate for that extra angle. So best advice is get the projector to as close as to the correct height for your screen as you possibly can before you attempt to use the keystone. Don't just throw it anywhere and then use the keystone to try and correct it, because as I say, you do lose focus on parts of the image. I'll show you some examples of how it looks on the screen in daytime, lit room and nighttime, and that's to follow now. Okay, we have it set up. It's a rather dull and dreary day out there, but the screen is right next to the window, so this will give you a sort of a reasonable idea on what it looks like during the daytime. So that's the menu screen, and it's quite a bright screen. I don't know if you can see, there's some pollution, light pollution coming in from the side there, which makes it a little bit faded. But the rest of it's not too bad. Let's just get it going. This is the remote for it. So nothing too complex there, and it's fairly easy to work as well. And one of the things I like about it is most of the navigation is done around this area, so it makes looking for the correct button you need in the dark much easier. Right, so let's get it going. See, and movies. Okay, we've got Daddy's Home 2 on there. I know is a HD movie, so that'll give you a good idea on what it looks like. It doesn't handle subtitles, by the way. I've not found any way of getting subtitles working on here. So if you've got a subtitled movie, then run it from your laptop or your PC instead. Okay, volume, we're at 57 at the moment. Let's just run this up a little bit, see what it's like at full volume. Right, there we go. The sound's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's not tinny. Sort of a nice rounded sound, not major heavy on the bass, but yeah, not bad at all. Screen looks nice. And again, daytime.
Where's your retainer?
It will obviously suffer a bit. Let's just turn this down. Way too loud.
Where are all your undies?
How do we get so many undies?
It would obviously suffer a little bit in the sunshine, or it would suffer a lot, I think, in the sunshine. And if it's a dark image, it suffers a bit in the daytime as well. So whilst it's entirely possible to watch it during the daytime, most of the time you probably wouldn't do. But let's get some light on here, and I'll close the curtains and you can see what it's like in a lit room. Okay, curtains are closed. And we have the light on. Let's get this playing. Again, nice looking screen. You're looking at 4,000 lumens. And it's a 4,000 to 1 contrast ratio. And you can get up to a 220-inch image. The projector is around about 2.5 meters away from the screen. So what I'll do, I'll measure what this image size is, and I'll put that on the screen here, so you can see how big the image is at that distance. That's about an average sort of small room, I would say. Right, let's turn this light off. Alexa, turn bedroom off.
Okay.
Yeah, nice crisp picture. It's exactly what I expected from a HD projector. And I have to say, this was one of the cheaper HD projectors I saw as well. And as I speak at the moment, it's got a £20 voucher off of it if you buy it before, I think it's January 6th, something like that. Okay, I hope that helps you guys out. Thanks very much for watching.